Hi Capricorn, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are looking at relationships as well as career and finances. And then at the end, I will draw some cards for health as well. Okay, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that. Um, if you want to leave a comment on one of my videos, you will go in the draw for a free personal reading. Not that many people have entered as of yet, so you've got a good chance of winning if you leave a comment. This week we are using, for relationships, we've got the Yin Yang Oracle as well as the Blackbird Lenormand. When we move over into career and finances, I've got the Soul's Journey activation cards as well as the Jelly Bean Lenormand. And for those health questions, I am using the Earthbound Oracle. Okay, so getting into it for you today. Okay, these cards have not been wanting to shuffle today at all. Capricorn. So can show platonic friends and family, can also show romantic. It's just looking at relationships in general with the people that you're connected to, seeing what comes out for you today, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, I feel like that was just for you rather than relationships. Capricorn and relationships. What's going on for Capricorn and relationships, please? Oh, I'm getting drawn to I think it was maybe Aries that had a similar energy. We had the same card, and I am getting a fiery energy here as well. So there may be if you've got strong fire, you may want to check the fire sign reading. But I'm just picking up on that Aries energy straight away. I'm pretty sure it was Aries that I got that for. Okay, so it may just be because, we're in Aries season still, and it has been some pretty hectic energy with the Aries energy going around at the moment and the eclipses and whatnot. But this one fell out, and this is just for you. Self-care and energy. Okay, so making sure we are looking after ourselves at the moment, Capricorn, taking that time for your, replenishing your own energy, looking after yourself. Okay, but when it comes to relationships, the first card we've got, which I'm pretty sure this was the one that Aries had, but it is the Neptune card, which is all about confusion and illusions. You can see the rose tinted glasses there. Okay, we also have the Mars energy, which is where we see the fire, the attraction, that hot burning passion energy. And we also have epiphany and breakthrough. Okay, so we're breaking through some illusion. For some of you, that directly is an illusion of attraction. You're attracted to something that it burns you. It's too hot. It's burning too hot, Capricorn. It feels like it sets you on fire. There's this attraction, but I feel like there's an illusion that's connected with that. And that's what we're having the breakthrough in regard to. We're having this big epiphany, realizing that maybe this fire is just coming from passion and desire rather than truth. Very interesting. There is a bit of confusion here as well. So I am definitely picking up on that confusion, but I am picking up on someone who maybe has some rose tinted glasses when they're looking at a certain relationship or connection here, Capricorn. So we'll delve into that a little bit here and see what we can find. Okay, Capricorn, what's going on for Capricorn with relationships? What does Capricorn need to know in regard to relationships? Interesting. One more, please. Capricorn and relationships. Clarify that, please. Clarify the second and third card, or clarify the third card for Capricorn with relationships. I'm just trying to find exactly where that illusion is laying for you, Capricorn. The bottom of the deck, I am seeing that you are that a relationship that's confusing, and you're wanting success. Firstly, we have the stars, Capricorn, which is one of my favorite energies in the whole deck, because it is about your wishes being fulfilled, your dreams coming true, having a lot of hope and optimism that things are going to work out for you, and have those wishes, fulfilled for you here. Which anytime I see the stars in the reading, it usually is a really good indicator that we are having some positive energy, some positive changes, that epiphany, that breakthrough is really going to allow your wishes to come true for you here. We have the birds coming through. So for a lot of you, it's in regard to a conversation, a specific conversation that you're wanting, I feel here. You have a wish or a desire for a conversation, or for that breakthrough for a lot of you. I feel like that's where the breakthrough is there's a conversation that needs to happen. Or for some of you, that may be a conversation with yourself, having a conversation, a deep and meaningful with yourself, and really working out, what is it that I desire here? What do I wish for? Because, we do have the mountain coming through, which is the Capricorn card. Okay, so for a lot of you, this could be a conversation with yourself. But this is a conversation about obstacles or delays. Why have I hit this obstacle? Why have I hit this delay? That was clarified by the flowers. So this obstacle is probably going to be very connected with the way that you give time, love, energy to your relationships, and the way that you receive. The flowers is very reciprocal. Okay, so it's kind of like it's a very interesting message I'm getting here, because in a way, these obstacles are actually a gift from the universe to you. With the flowers clarifying the mountain, it's kind of like, because you've put in a lot of hard work, or you're willing to put in the hard work to overcome any challenges, any obstacles that you face with relationships, you kind of get rewarded for all your hard work. With those wishes coming true. So really making sure you are, being careful of what you wish for, and being very clear with what it is that you desire and what you wish for here, Capricorn. Because I feel as though it's very close to a breakthrough here. It's very, very close, but there is still some lingering confusion, just sort of running hot within you. And for some of you, this is like that. Why am I attracted to something that I know is not good for me? Why am I, what exactly am I wanting? What exactly am I wanting to attract? What really burns within? What really burns my passion, and burns my desires? What do I really want to give to? What am I willing to give in order to receive what I want from relationships here? What am I not willing to give in order to receive as well? So there definitely may be an upcoming conversation that is, even if that's just within yourself, that's really enlightening you to how much hard work you have put in, or are willing to put in, to relationships, especially if you're not receiving in return. Okay, because the flowers sometimes can refer, especially with the mountain, it can refer to, past one-sided relationships where you've given too much, and having a conversation with yourself, is giving that much of myself really going to achieve what I want here? Is that really going to see my desires be fulfilled if I'm continually giving that much of myself? Or do I actually deserve someone to give that to me in return? which are pretty straightforward answer there, right? But, you know, it's hard. It's hard when you've got that much fire burning inside you to attracting you to this relationship. It can be hard to see through the rose-tinted glasses that someone isn't giving as much in return as what you're giving. We also see the ship. Okay, so your journey's just sort of beginning here, Capricorn, and you know, adventure awaits. For some of you, there may be some travel involved here. You may be traveling very, very soon. I'm a Capricorn, and I'm actually traveling next week. I'll be driving 10 hours and then 10 hours back. So to see family. So, you know, you definitely may be traveling as well. There may be someone at a distance that you're, you know, wanting to close this distance. That may be part of what the hard work is to close the distance between yourself and someone else, to maybe some sort of obstacle of the travel to, you know, between you and somebody. The distance between you and somebody may be part of the obstacle here. Very interesting, Capricorn. I do feel as though that's as much as I can sort of read on that situation, because I'm just feeling that you need that breakthrough, that epiphany before we can move forward into that energy. But we are seeing a lot of positive cards, Capricorn, especially that stars. So your wishes are super close to coming true for you here. It's just a matter of, you know, sorting through the confusion and removing the rose-tinted glasses and allowing that epiphany to, you know, come for you. And then you really will be walking into all your dreams come true. Okay. Capricorn, career and finances for our Capricorns. What's going on for Capricorn with career and finances? And just looking there too at that that Mars energy. Mars is direct at the moment, I think. No. We did have Mars and Neptune as well. Okay, so if you have a strong placement in either of those, you may want to check those readings as well. We have acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. We just had this card for Virgo as well, and it is coming through today with an extension on that statement. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change and change the things I cannot accept. I feel like that's part of your epiphany. It's affecting more than just relationships in your life. It's affecting you in general, and moving towards the things that you want, and not accepting anything less. I'm hearing that song, that it's a really old song called Perfect, and it goes, it's got to be perfect. Too many people take second best, but I won't take anything less. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be worth it. Okay, and that's what I'm getting from that energy here. You're not taking anything, you're not settling for anything less anymore. And this is kind of coming through with this as well, death. Okay, I'm learning that endings are merely new beginnings. Death always has rebirth with it. Death never comes alone. It's always got rebirth with it. Okay, so realizing that there's new beginnings here. So that epiphany is going to really change things in all aspects of your life here, Capricorn. That whatever that epiphany is, removing those rose-tinted glasses, it's kind of like once you remove those glasses, everything changes, and you're no longer settling for anything in any area of your life, and you're willing to understand and accept that changing the things that you're not happy with, and ending the things that are no longer serving your highest good, because you know there's a new beginning for you from that. From closing the door on things is bringing you new beginnings in other areas. And it's coming through your whole, like this reading is coming through as a whole at the moment. But we'll have a look with the lenormand and once again specify career and finances. Okay, career and finances for Capricorn. Won't be a sec, I just check my doorbell. Sorry about that, Capricorn. Okay, so we'll have a look at career and finances for Capricorn. Career and finances for Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, we do have the sun and the moon both showing their faces here. So the sun is actually a lot of happiness, positive energy around career at the moment. I do feel as though that moon is actually more connected to that second card. I kind of feel as though we are seeing overall a lot of happiness. Things coming to there is something coming to light though. I'm not sure whether this is within your actual career or within the money side of things. Potentially the money side of things, Capricorn, because that we do have that moon, like I said, followed by the mice. Okay, and the mice. I do feel like for a lot of you, this might be a little bit of a warning because the mice can talk about theft. Okay, so it's like a loss. So with the moon there as well, that's more along the lines of an emotional theft, an emotional loss. So you may have put money into something that just doesn't really go the way that you wanted it to. There may be something coming to light. About something. For some of you, this may be something that you're emotionally invested in, rather than just financially invested in. There may be some sort of loss upcoming in regard to career or finances that is just going to set you off a little bit emotionally. But the good thing is with the moon is all about your intuition as well. So I do feel as though your intuition is going to warn you of this. Okay, so really listen to your intuition at the moment, and that's going to bring things to light for you, in the sense of, because I am getting a clear message here that for someone, for at least one of you, this is like a financial theft, okay? A loss in that sense that, somebody will try to steal from you, but your intuition warns you about that so you can stop that from happening. So I do get that. Or your intuition telling you that someone has taken something from you, okay? For others of you that maybe like, because we've got that death card as well, that I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings, and something coming to light about a potential loss, so a potential ending here, that at the time it happens, it may be an emotional thing where you're kind of like, oh, I missed out on that opportunity, or they chose someone else for the promotion, that kind of energy. But it actually does bring through, it's kind of one of them things of like, it's kind of meant to happen, like, accepting that you cannot change how that's going to play out. You know, you've got this little bit of warning here going on about that. Your intuition is telling you that, that I might not get that opportunity that I'm after here. But then on the other side of that, we've got the key, which is brand new opportunities, new doors opening up for you here, and all the doors with the key actually lead to success. So whatever this is that you're missing out on, or losing, or having taken from you there, it's actually opening up other opportunities for you. Brand new doors open up on the other side of that lead to more success. Okay, so it's kind of that energy of, this ending or this not happening for you, is giving you this new beginning, in that sense that death of that energy there is a rebirth elsewhere. So it's still very positive kind of energy here for you, Capricorn, but it does, with the sun there, overall we do see a lot of happiness just in general. So I do feel that for some of you this may just be a very small thing. For majority of you, I should say, it does feel like majority of you, this is not a huge big deal. This is just a small little niggling sort of thing in the back of your mind here, coming to light very, very soon with that sun energy. But overall, we've got that. It starts with the sun and it ends with the key, and they are both very, very positive energies. This one, the sun is the happiest card in the whole deck. So, and then the key is not far behind. Okay, so we do see a lot of success, coming from whatever's going on here. Ultimately, a lot of happiness and success for you with career and finances. So nothing to really, really worry about. I just feel it's probably important to let you know to listen to your intuition, especially when it comes to, things that may be sort of eating away at your energy, eating away at your time, eating away at your finances. Just really following your intuition when it comes to those things, to close those things off so that you can open up the new opportunities there. Okay, but we'll have a look at health as well for you here, Capricorn. I am not a health practitioner. I am not a medical expert. Anything of concern, please go and see a doctor. A lot of readers will not touch the health stuff, but I feel as though, sometimes it gives us a good little indication of things to just be aware of, so definitely nothing to be taking too seriously here with the health stuff. Like I said, if you do have serious concerns, make sure you see a professional, and I am not one. Okay. Capricorn, anything Capricorn needs to know in regard to health, please? Anything Capricorn needs to know in regard to health? I'm just getting that epiphany energy again, and it is directing me back to that self-care card we saw right at the start for you, looking after yourself. We do see the bond energy here, so just making sure that you do have very strong bonds within yourself. I feel like this is mentally. Okay, bonding to yourself mentally, and just really, really just being at one with yourself, and allowing those breakthroughs to happen for you, understanding yourself, having deeper bonds with your true self, finding yourself at the core of it all kind of energy. I'm not feeling as though that's anything actually physical for you here, Capricorn. We also have illuminate coming through. So that's a very interesting energy. We do see the eye in this image. So illuminating. A lot of the time, this is talking about vision stuff. So if you have been having any issues with your vision, especially when it comes to the way you're perceiving light refractions, I'm getting. So there may be something going on with the way that you perceive light and dark, and light and dark. But this is really, opening your eyes up, and so that you can see. Once again, I'm just getting a lot of you. There's nothing coming through for health specifically. It's more this guiding me back to that self-care. Just look after yourself, and everything, seems to be relatively good. For some of you, I'm getting here that, the more that you strengthen the bond with your spiritual self, connecting to your inner soul, your inner heart here, it's giving you abilities to see further, opening your third eye, illuminating the darkness within yourself so that you can, move in light. It's opening up to spiritual gifts as well for some of you. Some of you literally got the vision, okay, and you can see, because I'm feeling the energy of like seeing into the future, being able to see things more clearly, opening up your third eye, being able to see things that aren't physically in front of you, remote viewing, astral projection, all those sorts of things, being able to see things that other people cannot see. So I feel as though that's talking more about spiritual gifts for you here, Capricorn, opening yourself up to those external gifts as well. But nothing really flagging out for health. So if there is any health concerns, they're not wanting to sort of come to the surface here. Once again, it's just that self-care, looking after yourself, and making sure you are taking time to look after yourself as well. Okay, so that's what we have for you, Capricorn. You are more than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Leave me a comment and you'll go in the draw for that free personal reading as well. And hopefully I will see you all again soon.